Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have a fan's guide to Ms. Marvel. This is from 2022. It's 5 minutes long. I should have listed it as a documentary, but it's a short. It counts as a short, really. It's basically just a quick promo introduction to who the character is, who's playing her, and how she fits into the Marvel Cinematic Universe as a whole in that moment and going forward. So we already know, a lot of us who pay attention to these kind of things already know where Kamala Khan is or where she's about to be. I can't say it. I should say it, but not that I have any special information beyond reading comic books. I really wish I would have held on to my original series of Ms. Marvel. That first issue is worth a little bit of money. Yeah. One of the great things is Iman Vellani. I love the fact that, I mean, there's a lot of people who are like, oh, I grew up listening to reading comic books, and I'm a big fan. I just love all the stuff. And sometimes that comes off as a little bit of BS from some actors who literally just walked into a comic shop the week before they went and auditioned. Iman Vellani, she comes across, it is 100% for real. She's notoriously been giving notes to Kevin Feige when it comes to, Kevin Feige, who is like the master of the Marvel Cinematic Universe from day one, from Iron Man 2008, from Iron Man onward, who's been shaping this, along with so many other people. It's not just Kevin, but I'm just saying so many of the people, he's been the mastermind behind all of this, and so many of the people creating the designs and the sets and the actors and the characters and the worlds that they're part of the much bigger plan. So it's great when you have something like Disney Plus to introduce a whole set of not exactly A-list characters. Everybody knows Hulk and Captain America and Spider-Man and Iron Man now. You realize that when Iron Man came out, nobody really knew who he was at the same level as, say, Captain America, Hulk, or Spider-Man. They took a chance on an Iron Man character, a guy in a suit of armor who's rich and is basically a jerk. He's now, everybody knows who he is now, but he was like a B-level hero for a long time, except for the people who read comics or watched cartoons in the 90s or so that had Iron Man in it. And he wasn't necessarily the same character. Robert Downey Jr. formed that character into what is now in the comics and what is now in all the cartoons, the Lego versions of everything, all the things that have come in since Robert Downey Jr. took on that role. In the same way, while we have Iman Vellani is the Kamala Khan as Ms. Marvel. She is a Peter Parker. She is one of us. She is a street-level human being who's been set upon with great power and great responsibility. While the same way that Peter is ultimately relatable to each one of us, none of us are billionaires or, big-brain scientists or traveling the universe in a starship. We're all just, for the most part, normal people. And for the people that comic books were originally made for, they were kids. And kids got to live out fantastic lives watching the Fantastic Four, reading about the Avengers or Spider-Man or Doctor Strange and all these characters. And now we get another one. We get another one that is underrepresented, a woman, brown skin, Muslim, all these things that, honestly, 50 years ago, no, not even 20 years ago, well, okay, she came in around 2012, but 20 years ago, yeah, certainly not 25 years ago, would you have made a comic book? And you know what happened 25 years ago. So, you would never have a comic that would have featured somebody who looked and acted and believed or was anything like Kamala Khan. So it's a beautiful thing It's a great thing. And I realize there's people out there, detractors, and really not into it, and they don't see themselves in it. That's all right. There's 50,000 other characters you can find yourself in. You know what? That's great. That's great. We can all enjoy these characters for who they are. And I love that Iman is so much into the character in real life. And that's what you get from this. You get basically a good look at Iman and how she decided that she wanted to be a character she incredibly loved from day one. So, yeah, it could all be BS, but I don't. When it comes to Iman, I don't think it is. I believe her. I believe her, and I want to believe her. So yeah. But no, you get a few words from the creator, you get a few words from Iman, some of the cast, some of the directors, and of course Kevin. And he actually, this probably came out before the series, but he hinted at, he clearly mentioned that Ms. Marvel would be in the next Captain Marvel movie with Carol Danvers. So that's kind of a neat little thing. If you watch that, it's old news now. But that movie came and went, and there's more to come, though. More will be gathering around Ms. Marvel. Some Avengers who are maybe younger than the Avengers you're used to. You never know. Oh, I do know. They haven't said it yet, but don't worry. At least, not that I'm aware of. There was no Marvel panel at Comic-Con. No official one. Anyway, let's pick tomorrow's episode. Nope. No. Did you hear me? Like this thing, I wonder if there's like extra AI in this thing. This is an old iPad. And I know what number 2 is. That's why I'm acting like this. I'll show it to you. Because I've been saving it for the actual date. In reference to the fact that Ms. Marvel couldn't have been made 25 years ago. It's because of this. 9/11. One day in America. And we were a not so stable people. We were angry collectively. The world was, in many reasons, and had many good reasons why. But we had some pretty awful takes in general when it came to how we treated people in response. It was fanatics. It was not Muslims as a whole. So, I'm not going to get on that train. We're going to save this. I wanted to do this on 9/11 itself, which is not too far away. It's just next month. So, I'm going to say no to this. I don't normally say no, but I have a reason. So, I'm going to save this. Assuming, no, I can't add anything new to it. So, it doesn't matter. I break the rules. They're my rules. 9/11 One Day in America. Watch for it on 9/11, September 11th. Until then, we're going to pick another number. I knew that was going to happen. That number's been on there since I started, I think. Almost since I started. Of course, it comes right after number 3, or right before number 3. But after. I knew I was going to do it. So 25? Ha! Okay. Well, I could have done something shorter, but now I get something longer, and it is one of the last few movies. We have less than 20 movies left on Disney Plus that I haven't seen yet. And this is the third in a series of 90s era movies. Yeah. This is D3, The Mighty Ducks. The third Mighty Ducks film. D23. I realize it's Disney, but still. I think I'm just tired. D3, The Mighty Ducks, is what we're watching next on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.